Hello and welcome back to my little corner of the internet. My name is Katie and this is my YouTube channel, Something by Me, Katie. And today I'm going to be reflecting a little bit on my makeup purchases and just my makeup life in 2020 and looking forward to the rest of 2021. Obviously, in like an ideal world, I would have done this at the end of 2020, but you know what? We're still in January and I'm definitely one of those people who's like, Happy New Year until February, so that's where we're at. If that sounds like something you're interested in, keep watching, please. Okay, so like I was saying, because I'm a little late to the game to be doing a wrap-up slash resolution type video, I do want to combine two different tags I saw. First, I'm going to be answering the My Makeup Year 2020 tag, and I'm also going to be doing the Beauty Resolutions for 2021 tag. So in today's video, I'm just going to be reflecting and talking about what I want to do this year. So I did first see the Makeup Resolution tag on, I think I saw Teresa is Dead do it, and then the My Makeup Year 2020 tag I saw on Butte Bean's channel. So I'm gonna leave the questions down below in the description box, as well as links to their videos, and let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so first things first, let's reflect on my makeup year 2020. It was quite a year. I started out the year with no YouTube channel. I started my Instagram account, Something by Katie, follow me. I started that on New Year's Day of 2020, and then I started this YouTube channel March of last year. So it's interesting to reflect. I'm certainly growing with my channel. I've found my habits are changing, especially as I'm making videos with the products I buy. But yeah, so the first question in the My Makeup Year 2020 tag is, what is a brand I fell in love with this year? And the first brand that comes to mind, and this just feels obvious, is Glam Light. I fell in love with this brand the second I opened my first product, which was the Mexico foodie box. So I am glad I did that. I tried a box so that I could get a lot of different products all at once, and I think that it worked out, and I really loved it. I mean, I know it worked out. Anyway, I really loved it, and their whole range is just good. Obviously, they have great eyeshadow palettes, but their highlighters and their contour palette and their blush and lips, and I've just liked everything I've tried so far, which feels very promising and amazing. Brands I broke up with this year. I wouldn't say I like really quote unquote broke up with many brands in 2020, because I feel like I kind of decided on those things in 2019, if that makes sense. But I definitely am not going to be purchasing from companies I like strongly disagree with. So for me, that's like, I'm going to do away with Morphe and companies like Jeffree Star Cosmetics for obvious reasons. I just don't align with them, those types of brands. So I guess I broke up with those. Makeup product I was happy I didn't buy. I will say a product, this is kind of earlier in the year, but I'm glad I did not get that Melt 420 palette. I'm a Melt eyeshadow lover and collector of those palettes for sure. And I've acquired quite a few Melt palettes last year. But yeah, I'm glad I didn't get that one. I saw pretty bad reviews across the board on that palette, so I'm glad I didn't get that one. What's a makeup product I'm happy I bought? On the flip side of that, I'm so happy that I bought the Beetlejuice and Blueprint palettes from Melt. I really, really liked those. And I also got the Melt 27 palette as a birthday gift this year. What is an overhyped makeup release? Well, I guess if we're talking about those brands that I broke up with in 2020, any of their launches I would consider overhyped, right? What's worth the hype? Lunar Beauty. That is another brand I fell in love with in 2020, and oh my gosh, that blush palette, get it. I also have the Moonspell eyeshadow palette. So good. Best new indie brand 2020. I'm not the most into indie brands yet. So I guess new to me, the best would be Glamlight. Like I said, I also continue my love for Alamar Cosmetics, although I fell in love with them not in 2020, in like 2018. Who else? Lunar Beauty, but they're not a new brand. I guess I don't have an answer for that. Sorry. Worst release of 2020, the first thing that comes to mind, and I'm not even a fan of this, but that stupid MAC Sims collab that was like an old palette that MAC had already released, and that was terrible. One thing I don't want to see in 2021, ooh, you know what I don't want to see in 2021? I did not mention this when I got my Hourglass face palette. And what I would like to stop seeing in 2021 is companies releasing one version of a palette. This will work on me. I have fair skin. Anybody medium or deeper, I don't think this will be working for you. So companies need to accommodate the entire range of complexion, not just one skin tone, and that's what we're not doing that anymore. Like I should not have purchased this because there's only one of them. I'm going to be a more conscious consumer in that regard. One thing I do want to see in 2021. So in 2020, I got 2 of those foodie boxes from Glamlight, and I really loved that. I loved getting a very curated, thought out, cute collection. Loved that. I'd love to see more curated collections that are just so, you just look at it and you're like, you know, I want more of that. I want makeup to make me feel giddy. That was my makeup year of 2020. Now I'm gonna go into the beauty resolutions. There are a couple of repeats, so I already got my answer on those. So something I do regularly in my makeup routine that I will try to stop doing. Well, something I need to stop doing. I've gotten better at this, but I need to know when to stop. Sometimes when I'm doing my makeup, certain steps, whether it's my complexion or my eyes, or whatever, I will just keep going and overdo it and ruin things. Like if I put on too much complexion products, my skin looks terrible because my skin just doesn't take well to heavy foundation. Or if I overdo it on the eyes, I need to learn when to, like, enough's enough, you know? I'm working on honing that skill. What's a brand that I will try for the first time in 2021? Well, an easy answer to that is that I ordered the Kaleidos and Angelica Nyqvist collaboration palette. It's called Club Nebula, and I'm so excited to get that and expand my knowledge and my collection with indie makeup. Okay, what's a brand I will let go of in 2020? Like I said, I already think I let go of the brands that I don't like. I just need to add in new ones. What makeup technique would you like to try once or to learn? So what I would like to learn how to do is accurately and appropriately line my lips every time, like how to consistently do it. My lips are different shaped differently on each side, and I'm really not good at that, but I'm working on it. I feel like in 2020 I did get better at making my eyebrows more even. Still always a work in progress, but that's something I want to like perfect, is my lip liner. What's a product that you will leave in 2020? As I'm wearing it and as I love it, Something I have to stop doing when I'm like leaving my apartment is putting on lip gloss, because I'm wearing a face mask everywhere. You should be wearing a face mask everywhere too, by the way. But I need to stop like acting like lip gloss isn't gonna get disgusting inside of a mask. Like, why have I ever, don't be like me. Most of you probably aren't. You're like, what? But that's just something I have to stop doing, is putting on a lip product and then putting a mask on at a later point. I need to stop doing that. So I guess a product I will leave in 2020 is lip gloss until I'm out of that face mask, as I'm wearing lip gloss right now. What's a product you will give a second chance to? Interestingly and related, liquid lipstick. I became a huge lip gloss person the last couple of years. Like, I love lip gloss. But with the mask, no bueno. Maybe I should get back into liquid lipsticks. What's a resolution that I have for my YouTube channel? Upload consistently, improve my editing, and keep growing. Not just like growing my numbers, but growing internally too, you know? Any skincare resolutions? Have a routine. Take my makeup off every day. I'm one of those people. I've got to get better about my skincare in 2021. A YouTube beauty challenge you will partake in. Okay, I'm definitely not gonna be like Project Pan status, but I have got to reel in the spending slightly, so I might have to go on a low buy, and therefore I need to increase the dupe the vibe videos that I'm putting out. So maybe a low buy is coming, we'll see. A beauty habit you need to stop this year. Well, the skincare stuff is a real low-hanging fruit there. I need to do skincare, but what's a beauty habit that I need to stop doing is letting so much time elapse in between cleaning my brushes. It's bad, it's bad. I personally found this to be kind of fun. I love talking about makeup and thinking about it and hanging out. I hope you enjoyed this kind of different video and got some insight into my makeup taste and preferences and what I liked and what I hope to try. It was a pretty good makeup year. But in 2021, I need to just reel it in on the eyeshadow palettes and just kind of hone in and on perfecting my routine on a day-to-day basis and just have fun with my YouTube channel, but be consistent with it. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future uploads. Maybe follow me on Instagram or Twitter. Stick around, watch another video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.